In this episode, I talk about whether you should focus on one business or many. Welcome to episode 229 of the Honest Entrepreneur Show, where I help creatives like you to master your marketing. My name's Tom Ross, and let's get into it. I just want to say you're listening to the show, and that makes you a very savvy podcast listener or YouTube viewer, so you're the best. And I say this a lot. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but truly, I freaking love my community. I love you for listening to this show. So let's get into it.
This question is from Colton. Is it best to focus on one area of business or have multiple side hustles going? I have a branding agency, but want to start a type foundry. How will it impact me in the long run to have multiple side hustles?
Hey Colton, this is a very, very pertinent question for me right now, because this is a kind of conundrum that I've been struggling with my company and with my personal brand. The answer is, to an extent, both, but let me break this down for you. I think it is a good idea. I'm clearly a fan of side hustles. I've got a bunch of them myself. I think it's a good idea to have a side hustle. I think it's a great idea to have a diversified income stream happening as well, because the beauty is, and we've done this with my company, when you diversify a bit more, you can have like one main income stream that might have a bad month, but actually your month is just fine because the others prop it up. So you're reducing risk. You're not having all your eggs in one basket. And I talk about this a lot. You know, it's not just income streams. It could be what social platforms you're on, etc., etc. Pinning everything on one client, one social platform, one income stream, I think that's generally not a good idea. Mark is making noise in the background. Apologies, listeners, if you heard any of that. He's looking ashamed, it's fine. But yeah, like diversification, I think that's a good thing. However, on the flip side, we are all human beings. We have a finite number of hours in the day. We have a finite amount of energy, attention that we can give to things. And I, through being someone who likes to spin all the plates, I've been spinning too many plates, and so has my team. And so things have been suffering. We started identifying a lot of half-finished projects. We started not getting things over the line. We started feeling a bit overwhelmed and chaotic because there was just too much happening at any one time. And so recently I've been pushing the other way, where I'm like, you know what? We're going to do one thing at a time. We're only going to focus on this priority project. We're going to get everyone involved, making that their number one thing on their to-do list. And you know what happens? Everyone's feeling really empowered. Everyone's feeling really motivated. Projects are getting executed like 10 times faster, and it's really rewarding. So I think both. What you shouldn't do is try and literally do 10 things at once. But what you can do is you can build a strong trunk of the tree. And then when that is actually, running along well and solidly, you can start to add the branches. As long as what you're not doing is trying to grow 10 trees at once and water them all, and you're running around like a madman. So basically get the first one doing well before you do the side hustle, because otherwise you're going to spread yourself too thin. And when you're doing the side hustle, make sure that you're not diluting your efforts too much. You're not getting frazzled. You're not getting chaotic, because don't underestimate the power of focus. That's what I'm learning right now. Focused attention is your best friend in business. Question of the day: how many things are you spinning? Have you got like a business, a side hustle, 3 side hustles? Let me know in the comments. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to subscribe below and tick the little bell icon. And if you enjoyed this video, you will definitely enjoy these. Happy watching.